Forbes India, We Serve India, celebrating Indians who selflessly serve India. Presented by Lions Clubs International.
It is my absolute delight to welcome you all today on behalf of Forbes India and Lions International to this remarkable gathering to celebrate the spirit of service and the extraordinary individuals who are making a real difference in our communities across India. Forbes India, We Serve India, presented by Lions Clubs International, is an initiative by Forbes India in partnership with Lions Clubs International, aimed at honoring selfless individuals and organizations working tirelessly to make India and the world a better and a more beautiful place. This campaign celebrates outstanding contributors across key sectors such as women empowerment, education, healthcare, wildlife protection, environmental conservation, showcasing the real-life heroes who are driving meaningful change and shaping a brighter future. With this campaign, after traveling from the east to the south, now we find ourselves in Surat, a bustling city in the western state of Gujarat. Renowned as the diamond and textile hub of the country, Surat seamlessly weaves tradition with modernity. And to begin this evening, please join me in welcoming Lion Ramesh Prajapati, International Director, Lions Clubs International, for the opening address.
Lions Clubs International has always stood for selfless service, and today, as we move towards have made significant impact, we reinforce our commitment to the noble cause of We Serve India. Before we begin, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our chief guest, esteemed dignitaries, and all the leaders present over here. Your presence elevates this event and reflects the value we place recognizing the noble work. The most impactful projects and initiatives are often the result of collective efforts, whether it's working with environment, governmental agencies, partnering with NGOs, or mobilizing local communities. Let us make the evening a celebration to remember. Thank you. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
It is now my honor to invite our esteemed chief guest, a leader who has been instrumental in the development and growth of Surat city. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together as I welcome Mayor of Surat, Shri Dakshesh Mavani, to deliver his keynote address for the evening.
आज अवार्ड सेरेमनी है और अलग अलग स्टेट से लोग आए हैं। भारतवर्ष के स्वच्छ शहर में से सभी का मैं स्वागत कर रहा हूँ। सूरत की बात करूँ तो सूरत का सूर्य मध्य में अभी तप रहा है, ऐसा मैं बोल सकता हूँ, क्योंकि भारतवर्ष में हम 80 लाख के पॉपुलेशन में क्लीनिंग में फर्स्ट आए। हम लास्ट 3-4 ईयर्स से सेकंड पे थे, पर आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र भाई मोदी ने मन की बात में सूरत की सभी एनजीओ की सराहना की, तो वो हमारे लिए 2024 में एक बूस्ट हुआ। तब से मैंने हमारा सभी 120 कॉर्पोरेट है, 12 धारासभ्य है, सभी और एनजीओ और सूरत की प्रजा को कन्विंस करके हम भारतवर्ष के फर्स्ट नंबर पे पहुंचे। तो सूरत महानगर पालिका देश का ऐसा महानगर पालिका है जो 7 लैंग्वेज में एजुकेशन दे रहा है, और एजुकेशन के मार्फत, एजुकेशन के हिसाब से हम सबको सूरत एक उसका नेचर भी एक कर पाए। सूरत के लिए तो बहुत बात हम एक घंटों तक कर सकते हैं। मैं सभी का स्वागत करता हूं और विजनरी लीडर, विजनरी उद्योगपति को सूरत में आने का आमंत्रित करते हो और भी सूरत को हम विश्व कक्षाएं कैसे ले जाए, इसकी अभ्यर्थना। अस्तु। भारत माता की जय।
It's time now to dive into an exciting and thought-provoking panel discussion which is titled Technology as an Enabler of Social Change. Well, as India continues its journey towards growth and progress, technology stands at the forefront as a powerful catalyst for social transformation. From bringing educational gaps to enhancing healthcare accessibility and empowering underserved communities, digital innovation is redefining the way we address societal challenges and changes. Now, this panel discussion will explore how technology is not just driving economic growth, but is also enabling meaningful social change, providing the way for an inclusive and equitable future. So, without further ado, let me invite my panelists on stage. Put your hands together for Mr. Kamlesh Yagnik, President, SRK Knowledge Foundation. Darshana Bamania, COO and CHRO, Asian Star Company Limited. Dr. Nirav Mandir, Chief Human Capital and Sustainability Officer, Shri Ramakrishna Exports. And Rohan Mehta, CEO and Portfolio Manager, Turtle Wealth. Welcome, all of you. First of all, thank you so much for giving us your precious time and coming here. Total Wealth, not just Total Wealth, any financial institute at the moment is sitting at the cusp of such massive change, which is getting fueled by technology. पहले फाइनेंशियल लिटरेसी की जब बात होती थी, दूर दराज के इलाकों के लोगों को कैसे हम उन तक पहुँचें, ये तमाम चीज़ें जो थीं वो बहुत मुश्किल हो जाती थीं. How do you see this transition that has been tech-enabled?
I'll go back to 1980s. Where when a doctor was when there was a fresh MBBS doctor and somebody would have come with a report of body report, doctor would have not taken it positively. Report was only for the people who had money. Doctor would have checked the nerves and told that, okay, fine, he's good or he's not good. Today, look at what has happened in India. If you want to go to any medical, the first is report, right? And that's what they are going to see. And that is what is data. Data has encrypted the world. Now look at what finance has done. Today, the CIBIL has changed the whole perspective of everything. Now, what I've done in our organization is that HR has got a rule that first to check the employee CIBIL score. Because I find that we don't check CIBIL score.
Yes.
And I'll talk on to the investing side of the world. First, the investment in the company was being made seeing the profile of promoters.
Right.
Promoters is good, they do investment. Now it's data. It's data. I track all the world finance,
Right.
and I'm proud to say that India is not at 2, India is at a super legacy.
Wonderful, wonderful. In a company like yours, where it has been years of being in the business, it's a big company, you have a lot of people, you have generational people in the organization. How easy or difficult is the tech pivot?
See, the pace of technology, it outpaces everything.
Yeah.
The way technology has invaded us, we have no choice. None of us, has a choice to remain as we were. Yes, in our case also, the technology is introduced from the day one in a company, in an organization like this, because we are a NGO, essentially, a knowledge foundation. And with the recent technology which has come in, and thanks to Government of India for providing this tool, Bhasini.
Right.
Bhasini is one of the finest tool, which, if it is used appropriately, it will have no barrier of any kind. We will not subsequently have a cultural barrier, language barrier, everything, will be able to
Great.
overcome. So this is basically a power of technology, and this is what, we intend using it and are using it.
Wonderful.
Thanks.
Darshana, what has the experience been? How easy or difficult is it to explain to people on the floor that when you are getting technology, it is for their betterment, it is to make the processes easier, it is not to take jobs? क्या ऐसे examples हैं जो कि tech enabled होते हैं जिनसे उनको दिखता है कि all right, the technology is working for us?
Tough, very tough. Yeah. I won't say it is easy. It is really tough. Because if I talk about, let's talk about our industry. Surat is having textile and diamond industries. These two are, or real estate, these three are major industries of Surat. So let's talk about our industry. In any diamond or jewelry company, there are 3 generations working right now, right? In textile also, there are 3 generations working right now. In our company also, 3 generations are working together. So first generation is more into ROI. उनका पैसा लगा है because they have made money और उनका पूरी ज़िंदगी का पैसा business में लगा हुआ है. Second generation, which is Generation X. Boomers are first generation, Generation X, second generation. So उन्होंने help करा है, business को यहाँ तक लाया है. They are in between of, they use Facebook, Instagram, they use all this technology, but when it comes to changing entire company setup, it is a bit difficult for them.
Correct.
And for third generation, they want to do everything with technology.
Yeah.
But what we are trying to do that we are putting or we are considering technology or AI or any transformation not as a monitor, but mentor. And new generations है, वो टेक्नोलॉजी पे काम करेंगे और इस तरह से दोनों के बीच में कोलैबोरेशन होगा. तो इस तरह से हम कोशिश करते हैं कि सबको एक साथ करें. दिस इज हाउ वी आर वर्किंग. वी मेक देम अंडरस्टैंड दैट आपको ROI देखना है तो हम टेक्नोलॉजी से आपको बेटर वे में ROI कैसे दिखाएंगे. आपका डेटा आप ही आपके डेटा को देख के या आपके एनालिसिस या रिपोर्ट्स को देख के आप 4 सवाल और पूछ सके वैसा हम आपको बना के देंगे डैशबोर्ड. तो देन दे विल अंडरस्टैंड. So we are not monitoring you, we are mentoring you. We are trying to make your life easy. We are making some tools which will help you to perform better, to do better.
Nirav, I'm going to have you have the last word on this. With great power comes greater responsibility, is what they say. Tech-enabled communities also come with their own challenges. They come with regulation compliances, governance, etc. How do companies like yours navigate through this?
Before getting into it, let me share the data which might attract the attention of all the delegates. In India, there are 1.5 million registered companies as per the Companies Act. 1.5 million registered companies as per the Companies Act. Out of 1.5 million companies in India, there are not more than 8,000 companies which are limited or a listed company. So when it comes to the sustainability, you talked about the responsibility part. As of now, the BRSR or the SEBI guidelines, especially with regards to ESG, environment, social and governments, are only applicable to the listed and limited companies. So why, being a responsible citizen, any company have to wait till the time government will tell you that, okay, you are supposed to do the things which is not harming the environment. We, as a company, and you also touch upon the 2023 Sustainability Conclave, we attempted that part that we should not be waiting for that move from the government side. Rather, it should be proactive enough and voluntary enough that you should be setting the benchmark for your peers, for your industry, that, okay, these are the things even is doable, not only in the corporates, but even in the city of Surat, which was considered to be a Tier B city over a couple of years ago. So I think I would conclude my word by saying that if you really want to be relevant in the current ecosystem, when your organization is thriving and then a lot of disruption is happening across the globe, whatever you are doing in your organization, whatever solution you might be finding of your challenges in a given period of time, that solution might get changed in the future. So you have to be ready, you have to be agile enough to explore things, you have to be agile enough to charter the uncharted territories, and then you'd be able to be relevant within the organization.
Wonderful, and I think that's the best note to end our panel on. We are totally running out of time, but thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, Darshana, for giving us your time and for the wonderful insights.
Forbes India, We Serve India, celebrating Indians who selflessly serve India. Presented by Lions Clubs International. Forbes India, We Serve India, celebrating Indians who selflessly serve India. Presented by Lions Clubs International.
Next, we have a very special guest. We are privileged to have with us an esteemed personality whose contributions to urban development are truly remarkable for the city of Surat. Please welcome our guest of honor, Dr. Narendra Patil, Deputy Mayor, Surat Municipal Corporation, for a very special address.
मैं महाराष्ट्र से आता हूँ और सूरत का विकास करने में मुझे भी एक संधि मिली है। मैं सूरत की विकास की बात करूँ तो सूरत शहर जब मैं 1995 में सूरत में आया था तब हमारे महाराष्ट्र की ओर जब सभी लोगों को कहा था कि सूरत सबसे गंदा शहर है, लेकिन आज मैं पिछले 5 सालों से सूरत महानगर पालिका का सेवक बन के जब सेवा कर रहा हूँ त्यारे सूरत की इतनी अनेक उपलब्धि हमारे पास है। जो सूरत में सूरत का नंबर 1 है, इससे हमारा सूरत के सभी नगरवासियों का बहुत ही इसमें अमूल्य सहयोग होता है। महानगर पालिका द्वारा तमाम प्रकार की सुविधा के साथ साथ जब भी हमारे मेयर श्री ने बोला कि सूरत का नंबर 1 आया, लेकिन इसको बरकरार रखने के लिए हमारी सबकी जिम्मेदारी होनी, सबकी भागीदारी होनी चाहिए। तब जब कहीं पर भी कोई कचरा डालता तो उसको 500 आज भाई दंड किया जाता था, लेकिन जो सूरत के बाहर से आज यहाँ पधारे हुए, मैं सभी का सूरत महानगर पालिका हार्दिक स्वागत करता हूँ। और आने वाले दिनों में हम सूरत देश की कोई महानगर पालिका से कंपेरिजन नहीं करना है, हमें विश्व की महानगर पालिका के साथ में हमारा सबसे बेटर सूरत कैसा होगा, सबसे अच्छा सूरत कैसा होगा, इस दिशा में हमारी पूरी टीम, शासक की टीम हमेशा चिंतित रहती है और इस दिशा में हम लोग काम कर रहे हैं। एक बार तक आखिरी में बता देता हूं कि सूरत महानगर पालिका देश में ऐसी एक महानगर पालिका है जो अपना बजट है, हमारी सूरत शहर की जो अलग देश में जो पहचान हो रही, जो ओळख हो रही, उनके लिए मैं सभी सूरत वासियों की ओर से आप सबका खूब आभार साथ में। जय हिंद, जय भारत, जय गरीब गुजरात मित्रों।
Ladies and gentlemen, we now start the awards ceremony, the moment what everybody has been waiting for, the outstanding achievements of individuals and organizations. Now, these awards span across 6 different categories and each recognizing both a winner and a runner-up. So, 2 हमारे पास winners हैं. The first category is waste reduction and recycling category. These change makers are actively working towards a cleaner and greener future. Let's take a look at the winner.
In the category Waste Reduction and Recycling, the winner is Chandrakishore Patil.
Thank you so much. Now, equally deserving of recognition in the runner-up category is somebody that has been doing remarkable work in an industry or in a field which is very, very different. Let me tell you a little about them. Imagine a place where all sacred rituals from Kapalakriya to Mukhagni to Pradikshana are performed with reverence, all while saving wood, time, and protecting our environment. The runner-up for this category is?
The runner-up is Arjun Bhai Pagdar.
बहुत बहुत मुबारक इस बेहतरीन काम के लिए. It's a wonderful job that you're doing. Wonderful. A big round of applause for them. It actually is a difficult job to do, but then the ones who are doing these difficult jobs are the ones that we are looking for as the real change makers. Moving on to the next category, agriculture and water conservation. Let me tell you a little about it. Food security and water sustainability are two of the most pressing issues of our time, not just in our country, but world over. And this award recognizes those who have dedicated themselves to improving agricultural practices, conserving water resources, and ensuring long-term sustainability for future generations. The winner in this category is...
In the category Agriculture and Water Conservation, the winner is Jayaji Paikrao.
Thank you so much, and congratulations once again. And the runner-up for this category is...
The runner-up is Ganesh Janajirao Thorat.
Congratulations to the runner-up. And the next category now we are moving to is educational learning and skill development. Education, as we all know, is more than just literacy. It is empowerment. This category honors individuals who have worked to break barriers in education, providing access to quality learning and skill development for underserved communities. And these change makers are shaping the future by ensuring that knowledge and opportunity is reaching everybody. The winner founded Rangandh initiative to help the visually impaired associate fragrances with colors, enabling them to visualize colors and participate in artistic activities. Now, this approach also creates livelihood opportunities. Over 378 individuals were trained, enhancing their sensory perception, confidence, and independence. Let's take a look at the winner in this category.
In the category Educational Learning and Skill Development, the winner is Dr. Sumit Patil.
Heartening to see such wonderful work happening, that too in small towns and not big cities, but all these change makers are coming from these smaller places where actually the heart beats. Up next, before we move to the wildlife category, let's take a look at the runner-up.
The runner-up is Aarti Nayak.
Congratulations to Aarti Nayak. Up next is the wildlife conservation category. Our planet's biodiversity is under threat, and the responsibility to protect it lies with all of us. Now, this award recognizes those who have taken bold steps to conserve wildlife, restore habitats, and spread awareness about the need for ecological balance. The winner in this category is...
In the category Wildlife Conservation, the winner is Dharmesh Barai.
And now for the runner-up in this category.
The runner-up is Dr. Satish Achyut Pandey.
A big congratulations to Dr. Pandey. Next up, we move to healthcare and sanitation category. And access to quality healthcare and proper sanitation is a fundamental right, yet millions still struggle with basic necessities. And this award honors those who have committed themselves to providing healthcare solutions, improving sanitation infrastructure, and spreading awareness about hygiene and preventive care. Let's take a look at the winner.
In the category Healthcare and Sanitation, the winner is Lata Mane.
Thank you so much for the work that you do, and of course, आपके एसोसिएट्स यहाँ पर मौजूद हैं जो कि आपके काम से बेनिफिट हुए हैं. It's really commendable. Let's talk about the runner-up in this category.
The runner-up is Subhash Raghunath Apte.
A big congratulations to Mr. Apte. And now we are moving to the final category of the evening, which is the Women Upliftment and Employment category. We always say that empowering women is not just about equality, it is about progress. This category recognizes those who have created opportunities for women in education, employment, and entrepreneurship. Let's take a look at the winner in this category.
In the category Women Upliftment and Employment, the winner is Miss Seema Sayyed.
And I'll just announce the runner-up in this category.
The runner-up is Sheikh Razia.
A big congratulations to Ms. Razia. With that, we need a big applause for all the winners. Ladies and gentlemen, as we bring Forbes India, We Serve India, presented by Lions Clubs International, to a close, we reflect on powerful stories we have heard tonight, stories of courage, determination, and selfless service that prove real change is born from action and compassion. On behalf of Forbes India and Lions Clubs International, a heartfelt thanks to each one of you for being such a wonderful audience and joining us this evening. Also thanks to all the Lions Clubs members for being part of this event. May the inspiring journey of all our change makers motivate us to make a difference in our own ways, and together we can serve, uplift, and empower communities. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. With that, we bring this evening to a close.
Forbes India, We Serve India, celebrating Indians who selflessly serve India, presented by Lions Clubs International.